Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. Do you guys watch that? Maybe might be. Anyway, if you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. But hey, this is probably the last video that I'm going to record for this class. You're probably saying, thank goodness. But um, I was going to do a second peer review, but I think that our time is better spent on you focusing on finishing your final copy and working off of the feedback that you got from your first draft. Um, I wanted to give you a reminder of some things that I'll be looking for, and we can look at the assignment. So it's due on the 26th. Well, it's due on open till the 30th. So as long as I get it before April 30th, you don't need to worry about it being late. So you do have a few extra days right there. But um, 2,500 word minimum is what I said. It should be closer to 3,000 words if it's going to be in that 10 to 12 page range. And then you do need to have a works cited page, and you need to have only the sources that you used in your actual essay. You do not need the annotations on them. So you should have your essay formatted the way that we normally do. Then at the end of the essay, starting on its own page, should be a works cited page. So insert a page break before your works cited so that it starts on its own page. And then you have all of your sources that you used. Some things that I'm going to be looking for. One, did you accomplish the purpose of this paper, which was to identify a problem? So I talked to a lot of you on your individual conferences. You need to prove that the problem that you're saying is a problem is actually a problem. Did you establish a possible solution? And did you use sophisticated writing when doing so? Some big things that will help people. This is what you can focus on while you're working on your final copy. Make sure you're maintaining the third person point of view. If you run into a sentence that you don't feel like you can put in a third person point of view, contact me and I'll help you figure it out. We either can get rid of that sentence, we can say it a different way, or we might have to rephrase some other things so that it is academic. Um, do not use contractions in academic writing. Write out the words. Instead of saying don't, say do not. Instead of saying can't, say cannot. Okay. That's just for a level of sophistication in your writing as well. And then the big thing that I'm giving feedback to a few people on is making sure that you're using well developed transitions. So this isn't going to be like simple transitions aren't going to be effective for a 12-page research paper. Sometimes your transitions between ideas might have to be like an entire paragraph or a few sentences where you kind of sum up what you just got done talking about and then set up what you're about to talk about. And you need to make connections for your audience so that we understand how the two ideas are related to each other. And sometimes it'll seem like you're over explaining things, but you're not, because your audience doesn't know what you know. So anyway, I just wanted to go over those key features. Make sure you identify a problem, establish that it actually is a problem, identify potential solutions. You have a convincing argument with sophisticated language, and address some counterclaims, things like that. And just show me that you're well thought out, that your research is comprehensive, that you know what you're talking about, and then submit it. Okay. Please contact me if you have any questions. We can set up a Google Meet to go over it if you'd like. But yeah, I have to have grades done pretty soon after the 30th. So that's when my busy time will really hit. But up until then, I have the ability to meet with you as needed to go over any questions or concerns that you have. All right, keep working hard. I'm excited to read what you've written. And that's it. Over and out.